What's up guys, Riley here, and today we're going to do another episode of the shop update. So if you've been following my channel for a couple months, I did stop doing my shop updates. They weren't getting much feedback, not many views and such, and it was really kind of lowering my stats on my channel and such. But I'm here. I'm going to try another one. If you guys like it, please give this video a like. If you guys like this, then I'll keep doing them. Maybe not as long as the last ones. I don't know how long they were, but I think they were pretty long. Not too sure. But let me know if you like the shop videos, because if you do, I'll keep doing them. I just wasn't really getting a lot of feedback on it. But I have a couple things I'm going to go over in today's video. A couple things I've done. But yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, so we're just going to go over a few of the major things I've done to the shop. I'm going to do a couple short little videos pointing out different things throughout each video, obviously. But I'm just going to have a few things in them so I can keep the videos somewhat short so that I keep you guys entertained. So here we have the side window. This is the window by the workbench. As you can see, I've got my workbench nice and cleaned off, which is something that absolutely never happens. You can never find space on this no matter how hard you try, because it is always so messy. I've always got something going on in here. But I've got this window done. I think I was starting the window last video. I really should have checked that video to see how much I had done, so that I wasn't putting stuff back in this video from the last video. But here I have the whole window frame in. I actually did this Christmas Day. I was just like, you know what? We're going to get it done. So, got all the boards in. Fit pretty nicely. I had to hammer the top board in, so it did get a little bit damaged right here. I had a piece of cardboard and stuff covering it. It was folded over a couple times, so that definitely protected it. But we've gotten caulk on all the edges of the window, more right here. This is a lot thicker because it was a little bit bigger of a gap, just to get the window nice and level, because a lot of the mortar fell off when I took the window apart. We have this nice bottom board with that big old ledge right here. You can see I really like this window because of the ledge, where I can throw just random things up here. I'll throw the RC trucks up here when I'm really feeling clean, you know, when I've got the shop nice and clean, which is right now. But this was just a mess, but I cleaned it up for you guys. But I'll throw like an RC up here for showcase or whatever. I do have some trim on the inside right here for this door. This still opens. And I don't have a way to hold it up right now. It's really just a stick, because that's a plexiglass window. So that nothing hits it and breaks it. We kind of planned ahead for that, and so far they've been pretty good. We've really liked them. So I just literally right here, I'll flip the window open and then just wedge a stick right here. That's how I do it. It's probably not the best way to do it, but that's how I do it. The next thing I want to talk about is this window. We're going to talk about the windows today. So this is by all means not the best window that I've done. This window was pretty hard to do for a few reasons. So this window, these cinder blocks up here, so this cinder block and those two were all connected, and there was a crack right there and right there where the mortar had cracked. And I was like, okay, I think it'll still hold while I take the window down for a slight second so that I can put a new one in. Well, that did not go as planned. I started taking the window out, and all three blocks separated. So that was a pretty scary moment, because before I was like, okay, I think they'll hold up. I'm going to be fast about it. I'm going to try and take it easy. I don't want to hit on the center block at all too much, and I need to be careful when drilling. But as soon as I started taking that window frame apart, the old window frame, it started falling apart. So what I had to do, after freaking out, what I had to do was take a 2x4. I had to cut a 2x4 to fit from the bottom to the top, just to hold it up so I could hurry up and get the sideboards in, because the sideboards actually were holding up the piece. So I put a cinder block in it, put the 2 sideboards in. But the problem is I took so long to do this window that the boards warped. And if you don't know what I mean by warping, is just when the board bends from sitting. So I had mine leaning up against the wall, and a good way, I don't really know a good way to put it, but because they were sitting up on a wall and they're not laying flat on anything, they ended up bending and warping. So I had a problem with that. This top one is fit. It looks like that because the thing fell, and I actually just fixed this. I got some mortar and remortared it. This all completely came out, the mortar right here. And it's still a little squishy. I did it yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Still a little squishy because that's super duper thick. But it's doing pretty good. I fixed a lot of cracks. Not done yet, sadly. I wish I could say I was done. But this window does have a lot of gaps in it because the boards are warped. So you can see right here, we got a gap. But right here we don't. And this one was pretty bad. It was a pain in the butt just to get that one screwed in. This one's even worse down here. Because we got a nice gap on that bottom, as you can see. So I'm going to pull these boards back off sometime and make some new ones, and try and get them in as fast as possible so they don't warp. But the problem with that is my planer is down right now. It's broke. I don't know exactly what the problem is with it, and I can't figure it out. So I really haven't been messing with the mill lately. But yeah, we've got all the windows done in the shop, and it's really nice to have the windows in here. The next thing I want to go over real quick into the video is the flooring. So you can see down there, I'll go over here for you guys. See right here, there's no flooring there, and the reason being is because the floor collapsed due to termites. They ate all the center joist out, and the floor collapsed down in the center. So I had jacked the floor up on both sides. So this side, and then this back one, that whole back side right there. So it's not level at all. Not at all. It's still a little off. It's going to be taken out, so I'm not worried about it being super duper level. But I ended up cutting the floor out right there. That was in the last shop update. I cut the floor out, put some landscaping fabric over the dirt and such, and it was a pretty neat, it was definitely a big difference, and I really liked it. Cleaned it up a lot, and it made it feel way better inside. But now I actually have the plywood covering that. I just did this the day before yesterday, or yesterday. I really can't remember right now. I've just been so busy lately. I'm sure it was yesterday. But I've got the plywood over it, so now I actually have a floor in here. There's definitely a big difference with this plywood in here, and I really like it. But yeah, that'll be the end of today's shop video. Like I said at the beginning, if you liked it, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and definitely check out the past shop videos. I'm gonna keep doing these. I'm probably gonna do a couple more and see how you guys like it. And please give these videos a like if you really like them, because I don't know to do them or not, because they don't get many views, not much watch time, and such. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for all the subscribers, 325 right now. So thank you for that. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next shop video.